Hello, I am Robert Watson, and this is my persuasive speech. To ensure a beautiful and healthy lawn and garden, it is crucial to choose the right time of day to water your plants. Maintaining a healthy lawn and garden can actually raise the value of your home up to 14%. Several factors need to be considered when deciding when is the proper time, such as vulnerability to disease, plant damage, and water evaporation must all be considered. I will explain why it is important to water your lawn in the morning time rather than any other time of day. The first factor is the disease factor. Watering in the morning reduces the amount of standing water on plants, which facilitates the spread of disease and bacteria, which can cause you to have a brown lawn or just affect the overall health of your plants. Watering at night increases the amount of standing water due to the lack of solar evaporation that occurs during the day. Although water evaporation is needed, too much can be a bad thing. That brings me to the second factor, the evaporation factor. Watering in the morning reduces the amount of evaporation due to less indirect sunlight on the plants. Watering in the middle of the day increases the amount of water that is lost through evaporation. Watering in the middle of the day not only increases evaporation, but it can also overheat your plants as well. When researching this topic, I contacted a local Las Vegas nursery in town, Davis Nursery, and they gave me some great tips. They said the greatest waste of water comes from applying too much too often. Much of it runs off and is never absorbed. They suggest instead of watering your plants in one long continuous session, try splitting it up into 2 or maybe 3 shorter periods and waiting 15 minutes between each session, because this will let the water soak in while minimizing the amount that runs off. The third factor I will discuss is what I call the cooking effect. Watering in the morning allows more time for water to be absorbed into the plants and the surrounding soil, and also the roots where the water is most effective. Watering in the hottest part of the day, say mid to late afternoon, between 11 and 2 p.m., increases the likelihood of plant damage due to the steaming effect. Water boils at sea level at around 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can imagine on a hot summer's day in the middle of the afternoon, here in Las Vegas, the average temperature in the day is 110 degrees, so with direct sunlight, 212 is not far off, so it's important not to water your plants in the heat of the day for this reason. You might say, well, I'm not a morning person. Well, neither am I. There's an easy solution for that. Many of your lawn and garden centers carry sprinkler systems in kits that include timers, or you can actually buy the timer separately. They're very inexpensive, and you could set it up and it would continuously water your plants on a timely fashion, and you don't even have to worry about it. With today's needs for more water conservation of our freshwater resources, especially here in the desert when it rains 3 times a year maybe, it is crucial to water in the morning to maximize the efficiency of the water that you're applying to your plants. Paul James, the host of Gardening by the Yard, a well-known TV show, also known as the Gardener Guy, he has a couple of good steps as well. First of all, he says that proper watering is a simple step, one of the most important things you can do to ensure that you have a healthy lawn. He actually suggests the best time to water your garden is between 5 and 10 a.m. So remember, watering in the morning rather than any other time of day will ensure that you have a beautiful and healthy lawn and garden for many years to come. Thank you.